Have you ever wondered how Japanese seniors, many well into their 70s and 80s, manage to live in spotless homes without stress? It's not luck. It's not minimalism for show. It's the mindset. In Japan, decluttering isn't just about getting rid of things. It's about creating peace, preserving dignity, and living each day with intention. These seniors understand something powerful. The less you own, the more space you create for clarity, gratitude, and calm. Most of us hang on to clutter because of fear of waste, fear of regret, fear that we might need it someday. But Japanese seniors see it differently. They treat every belonging as a guest. When that item's purpose is complete, they thank it and let it go. Their homes are not storage spaces, they're living spaces. Each drawer opens easily, each surface breathes, and everything they keep has earned its place. They're not sentimental hoarders of just-in-case items. They're curators of what matters now. Every object serves a purpose, adds joy, or supports comfort. That's the real secret. They don't wait for motivation to clean. They live in a way that prevents clutter from ever taking root. If your home feels heavy, start small. One drawer, one shelf, one item that no longer serves you. Ask yourself, is this helping my life or holding it hostage? Let go of what weighs you down, and you'll feel the same lightness Japanese seniors live with every day. Your environment shapes your peace. So today, decide that your home will reflect your best self, simple, calm, and free. If this message inspires you, hit like, share, and subscribe for more practical Japanese living tips. Your clutter-free life begins the moment you stop holding on and start letting go. Let's dive into it properly. Here we go. Chapter 1. The One-Touch Rule. The one-touch rule may sound simple, but it's one of the most powerful decluttering habits Japanese seniors live by. The idea is straightforward. Whenever you touch an item, you make a decision right away. You don't move it from the table to the chair or from one room to another, only to deal with it later. You either use it, store it, or let it go immediately. No second chances, no halfway spots. Why is this so effective? Because clutter doesn't appear overnight, it creeps in through hesitation. That pile of unopened mail, the clothes you meant to fold, the cups sitting in the sink, they all started as, "I'll do it later." The one-touch rule removes that habit completely. Japanese seniors know that every delayed decision creates mental noise, so they eliminate it in real time. Here's how to apply it in your home. When you come back from work, don't drop your bag on the chair, hang it up. When you take off your jacket, don't throw it on the bed, put it back in the closet. If you finish using a dish, wash it immediately. Every action you complete in the moment is one less thing weighing on your to-do list. This rule isn't about perfection, it's about rhythm. When every item flows naturally back to its place, your home stays organized without effort. And the best part? You start to feel calmer, clearer, and more in control. Try it for one day. Every time you touch something, finish the action. By night, you'll realize how peaceful your home feels when clutter never gets a chance to start. If this makes sense to you, try the one-touch rule today and see how one small habit can transform your space and your mindset forever. Chapter 2. The No Second Chances. Mindset. The no second chances mindset is one of the most liberating habits Japanese seniors swear by, and it's as direct as it sounds. The rule is simple. If you didn't use it this year, you won't use it next year. No maybe later box, no emotional delay, no storing things for imaginary situations. Every item gets one chance to prove its worth, and if it's been sitting untouched, it's time to let it go. Why? Because clutter doesn't just take up space, it traps energy. Every object you hesitate to part with quietly demands attention. It whispers, "You might need me one day." But that day rarely comes. Japanese seniors understand that hesitation equals attachment, and attachment keeps you stuck in the past. By releasing what no longer serves you, you make room for what truly matters right now. Here's how to apply it practically. Set a rule for your home. If you haven't worn a piece of clothing in 12 months, donate it. If you haven't used that kitchen gadget since last year, give it away. Don't ask yourself, could I need this later? Ask instead, did I need it when I had the chance? The answer is your truth. This mindset isn't cold, it's freeing. It lets you detach from guilt and stop living among reminders of unused potential. The beauty of it lies in confidence. You trust that your future self will handle what's needed when the time comes. Try it today. Pick any corner of your home and give every item a single yes or no moment. No second looks, no holding on just in case. You'll be amazed how quickly lightness replaces hesitation. Letting go isn't loss, it's choosing clarity over clutter. I know you're still enjoying this. And if you haven't yet subscribed, this is the perfect time to do it. Hit that subscribe button and join us for simpler, life-changing Japanese living habits that bring calm, order, and peace into your everyday life. Let's continue Chapter 3. The One Category, One Session. Technique. The One Category, One Session technique is a game changer, and it's the reason Japanese seniors can clear an entire home without feeling overwhelmed. Instead of bouncing from room to room, they focus on one category at a time: clothes, dishes, papers, books, tools, or keepsakes. Why? Because cleaning by space hides the truth. You move clutter from one corner to another and call it progress. But when you handle one category in one sitting, you face the full picture. Here's how it works in practice. Pick one category, say clothes. Bring every single piece from every room into one place. Seeing the total amount is shocking, but that's the point. You can't make smart choices until you see what you truly own. Now hold each item and decide, do I wear this, use this, or need this? If not, thank it and let it go. Move on to the next category only when the first is completely done. This focused method does more than clean your home. It trains your mind. It teaches you to finish what you start. Each completed category gives you visible proof of progress, building momentum instead of fatigue. You'll feel lighter and more motivated after every round. Japanese seniors use this system because it respects energy and time. They know the human brain loves closure, not chaos. When you conquer one category fully, you feel accomplishment, not exhaustion. Try it this week. Pick a single category, just one, and commit to finishing it. No half-done drawers, no, I'll continue tomorrow. End each session with order and pride. This technique doesn't just declutter your space, it declutters your thinking. One category, one decision, one victory at a time. That's how Japanese seniors keep their homes and minds clear for life. Chapter 4. The Less for the Future. Principle. The less for the future principle is one of the most freeing philosophies Japanese seniors live by. They often say, if I don't need it now, I won't need it later. This simple truth helps them let go of all those just-in-case items, the extra pans, the backup coats, the half-broken gadgets we keep for a future that rarely comes. They understand something most people don't. Every item we keep for someday quietly steals space, energy, and peace from today. Older Japanese people value clarity over clutter. They live with what's useful now, not what might be useful in 5 years. They've learned that the more you hold on to, the more you have to manage, clean, and worry about. Each item is a responsibility, so they keep only what fits their real life, not their imagined one. Here's how you can apply it. Look around your home and find everything you've been saving just in case. Ask yourself, has this actually helped me in the past year? If not, it's time to release it. Donate, gift, or recycle it. Let someone else give it purpose. What you'll feel afterward isn't loss, but relief. You'll breathe easier and move lighter. This principle teaches acceptance. It reminds you that your needs will change and that the best way to prepare for tomorrow is to live fully today. The less you cling to what-if objects, the more flexible and confident you become. Start small, one drawer, one box, one shelf. Let go of what doesn't serve your present life. You'll quickly discover that owning less doesn't mean lacking it, means living with freedom. And if you're enjoying these lessons, don't forget to subscribe. Your journey to a lighter, calmer life is just beginning. Chapter 5. The Goodbye Ceremony. The goodbye ceremony is one of the most touching and effective decluttering practices in Japan. Before letting go of anything, an old coat, a broken cup, or a book they've already read, Japanese seniors pause, hold the item gently and say one simple word, arigato. which means thank you. This tiny ritual transforms the act of decluttering from guilt and hesitation into gratitude and peace. Many of us struggle to part with things because of emotion. We feel guilty for spending money on them, or we think throwing them away means disrespect. But Japanese seniors see it differently. They believe every object served a purpose, even if that purpose was to teach you what you don't need. By thanking it, you acknowledge its role in your life and release it with dignity instead of shame. Here's how to practice it. When sorting through your things, pick up one item at a time. Ask, did this serve me? If the answer is yes, thank it sincerely, then let it go. If it never did, thank it anyway for showing you what doesn't fit your life. Then move on. You'll notice how much lighter decluttering feels when it's done with gratitude rather than guilt. The goodbye ceremony isn't just about objects, it's a mindset. It teaches respect, appreciation, and emotional closure. It reminds you that everything has a season, and when that season ends, letting go honors both you and the item itself. Try it today. Choose one object you've been holding on to and thank it before parting with it. You'll feel calm instead of conflicted, and that's the beauty of this ritual. Chapter 6, The Everything Visible Method. The Everything Visible method is one of the simplest yet most powerful decluttering techniques Japanese seniors live by. Their rule is clear: if you can't see it, you don't need it. Nothing is hidden in dusty boxes, stuffed in the back of closets, or stacked under beds. Everything they own is visible, accessible, and purposeful. This creates a home that practically cleans itself because there's nothing lurking in the dark waiting to become clutter. The logic is brilliant and deeply practical. When things are hidden, you forget they exist. You buy duplicates, waste time searching, and feel anxious without knowing why. Japanese seniors avoid this trap by keeping their belongings open and honest. Shelves are simple, containers are clear. Every item has a home, and every home is easy to reach. If something doesn't fit visibly and neatly, it's a sign that it doesn't belong anymore. Try this approach yourself. Open every cabinet, drawer, and storage box in your home. If there's anything you haven't seen or touched in months, it's time to reassess. Either bring it into daily use or let it go. You'll be surprised at how much mental space clears up when physical visibility returns. This method also builds accountability. When everything is visible, clutter can't hide, and neither can bad habits. You become naturally more mindful of what you bring in, because you'll see the impact instantly. That's how Japanese seniors maintain order effortlessly, not through constant cleaning, but through design that supports awareness. Make visibility your new rule. Keep your spaces open, your shelves honest, and your belongings easy to see. Peace of mind doesn't come from more storage, it comes from clarity. Chapter 7, The End-of-Life Tidying Philosophy, Shukatsu. The end-of-life tidying philosophy, known in Japan as shukatsu, is one of the most meaningful and compassionate habits you can adopt no matter your age. The word shukatsu literally means life's closure, but it's not about death. It's about dignity. It's about taking responsibility for your space, your memories, and the legacy you'll leave behind. Japanese seniors see tidying not as a chore, but as a final act of love, a way to make life easier for the people they care about most. Practice. Shukatsu is gentle but intentional. Seniors go through their homes one section at a time, not rushing, not emotional, just thoughtful. They keep what tells their story and let go of what doesn't. Old paperwork is sorted, heirlooms are labeled, and sentimental items are passed on with meaning, not left behind with confusion. They ask themselves, if I weren't here tomorrow, would my loved ones know what to do with this? If the answer is no, they take care of it today. This philosophy is practical, but also deeply freeing. It helps you live lighter, not just physically, but emotionally. Every item you let go of is one less burden on your family and one more sign of love. It's not about having less, but about living clearly and leaving clearly. Try applying this mindset now, even in small ways. Label the photos that matter. Write down the stories behind your keepsakes. Organize your important documents where loved ones can find them easily. You'll feel calm knowing your life is in order, and your family will thank you for it someday. Decluttering the Japanese way isn't about chasing a perfect empty home. It's about building a life that feels light, peaceful, and intentional. Every decision, from what you keep to what you release, shapes the energy that surrounds you. Japanese seniors have mastered this not through strict rules, but through quiet wisdom. Own less, appreciate more, and live fully in the present moment. You don't need to change your whole life overnight. Start with one small habit, maybe the one-touch rule, or saying arigato before letting go of something. Each small act of order brings calm, clarity, and pride. Soon your home will stop feeling like a place of chaos and start feeling like a sanctuary, one where every object has a purpose and every day feels lighter. Remember, this isn't just cleaning. It's an act of care for yourself, for your loved ones, and for the life you're still building. Try even one of these 7 tricks this week, and you'll experience the same peace Japanese seniors live by every day. If this inspires you, hit like, share, and subscribe for more calm living ideas from Japan, and start creating a home that truly feels like peace. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay calm, stay mindful, and keep creating space for what truly matters in your life. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more simple, inspiring Japanese living tips. See you in the next video.